All right, hey everybody, Griff here. So check it out. So I just found out from a friend on Twitter about the Uncensored library, and what this is a library that is built completely in Minecraft that contains a lot of articles from all over the world that are being censored. So you can come here and visit the Uncensored library and read those articles. So we're gonna just go ahead and take a look at that right now. But if you want to grab it, go to the uncensoredlibrary.com, put a link down below. Go ahead and download that. You can play this on their server, or you can get a local copy that you can just play or host yourself. Cool. Let's do this thing. All right, this is pretty exciting here. Now you can see there's already a bunch of people hanging out in here. This is pretty cool. I mean, at least this world's set to creative, so you can just teleport there too. But we're gonna walk, take a look at everything. So this is pretty sweet. Giant stone steps here. There's a lot of chatter in the chat right now about, of course, the COVID virus that's going on. Wow. Oh, look at this. Wow. The pen, mightier than the sword. I gotta see what that is. I'm fascinated by this. Let's just take an aerial view here real quick. Look at that. That's fantastic. Well done. That's really nice. Now, this was put together by several people. And the idea being that, the articles, when published on the internet, get taken down or censored, but it'll be difficult to censor this because it's all built here inside of Minecraft. Wow. Here, let's just go ahead to the main entrance. Let's see here. Support our cause and share this server IP address with your friends. Visit uncensoredlibrary.com. Find more information on our website, uncensoredlibrary.com. Nice. Wow. I mean, that's pretty impressive right there. Let's just walk down in and see what it looks like from the ground. Holy smokes. Look at this. This is pretty amazing. Now, I don't know if this map details like amount of censorship taking place in these areas. I would imagine so. Truth finds a way. The Uncensored Library, I think, is what that's going to say there. This is really amaze. Really amaze. Okay, in each country, this is their press freedom rankings from 1 to 180. Where's the U.S. on there? I'm not going to be like here. I'm going to just take a copy of it so I can read it on my own. Let's see. New Zealand, Costa Rica. Well, we don't even see the United States on the first page. Maybe we're just not counted. I think United Kingdom, Papua New Guinea. Oh, there we are, number 48. Yeah, so there you go. Hey, I mean, I didn't make the listing. I'm just saying. Good luck deciding who to vote for in the coming election when your press freedom is voted number 48 in the world. I believe it, though. It's one of the things a lot of people don't really get is the whole idea that our press is owned by very large corporations. And while you do have independent journalists, certainly what is finally published is going to be heavily swayed by what those private interests are interested in. portraying to the people. So, yeah. If you're getting your news from MSNBC or CBS or ABC or Fox, you're getting propaganda, quite frankly. I recommend Democracy Now! As a great news source. It's one of my favorites. I find it is definitely the most objective news source I've ever enjoyed. Even NPR, you know, it has a lot of public donors, but it also, I'm sorry, I'm going to focus on one thing at a time. It has a lot of public donors, but it also has a lot of private donors. Now this is a thing. I mean, we could be reading about this. We could be here forever. It looks like. So let's see what's going on exactly. I'm just trying to figure out the lay of the land here. This is wonder. Look how big this is. My goodness. This is impressive, man. They really put some time into this. Okay. I'll just take one. I think this is a little bit easier if I'm actually trying to read it. Let's see. Saudi Arabia wasn't always this repressive. Now it's unbearable. September 18th, 2017 by Jamal Khashoggi. I hopefully said that right. When I speak of the fear, intimidation, arrests, and public shaming of intellectuals and religious leaders who dare to speak their minds, and then I tell you that I am from Saudi Arabia, are you surprised? With young Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's rise to power, he promised an embrace of social and economic reform. He spoke of making our country more open and tolerant, and promised that he would address the things that hold back our progress, such as the ban on women driving. But all I see now in the recent wave of arrests, last week, about 30 people were reportedly rounded up by authorities ahead of the Crown Prince's ascension to the throne. So this is really cool, man. And it looks like you can actually hear the audio, just have it read to you. And what I'm curious about is how often this is updated, even. I might have to come back and stream this tonight, honestly. This is really cool. Wow. Okay, please fly to the right end of this room and find a book about Reporters Without Borders. The floating box will reveal the message when you stand behind the book. Got it. Got it. Wow. Nice. So nice. Well done. Yeah, cool. I think I'm going to end up streaming this a little bit later, but this is super interesting to me. I'm going to cut it here. I think definitely come check this out. Definitely come check this out. It's a really ingenious sort of project. No freedom without press freedom. This is profound, really. You know, on so many levels. I mean, that we're hiding the truth in cyberspace, right? Because we aren't allowed to speak it outright. And this is, you know, this isn't something that's going to be cured by this YouTube video or by this library. But, you know, you can't even post just your opinion on politics in general without getting some sort of heat. For someone like me, you know, who's in a particular industry, it could be even hazardous to my career to voice unpopular opinions. But, you know, I just, there's got to be truth, right? There's got to be truth and transparency, or we just never grow as a people. So Oh, this is cool. This must be the contributors here. Well done. Well done, everybody. Brave people speaking up. You know, it takes a lot of courage, especially in some of these places. It takes a lot of courage. All right, thanks, everybody.